Yeah, he must have together right. This one here almost the same. This one is.
Okay, that's on that
Not at all. Oh, not one.
at least 30, 40 minutes.
So yeah, try some lattice first for an underwater breathing apparatus because a mermaid, you are not.
Never been to like a big.
And the unmistakable greeting to Las Vegas, just a stone's throw away. And welcome to the NBA Cup semifinals. This a huge game. The winner tonight will represent the West in the final. This is Brian Anderson, Coach Stan Van Gundy, and the Hall of Famer Grant Hill here with me at the table, and Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. Let's see some of the numbers here for him.
And his effective field goal percentage isn't in the best place right now. Over the last 5 games, he hasn't had much shot discipline. He'll be looking to play a lot smarter today.
Now let's take a look at the Kings' opening lineup. They've got Luka Doncic, and it's Murray in at the power forward position. And for the Spurs, Jaden Ivey is out there with Harper. Then it's Jeremy Sohan, and it's Battle in at the 4 slot. And we're here in the Western Conference semifinals of the NBA Cup. The excitement has been building to this do-or-die moment.
Yeah, even though this game counts toward their regular season records, they're not thinking about that. Each team just wants to get to the championship and show that they are the best in the West.
Now here's Carter. And there's Doncic. That's good on the assist by Carter.
The size and strength of Doncic can go overlooked. I mean, he's more than capable of scoring there in the paint.
Pass to Ivey. Bryant outside. And not going to go. He misses his first attempt of the night. Doncic passes to Theus. Goes up at the stripe. Tips it up. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Listen, Murray finds different ways to contribute, pounding the offensive glass.
Ivey outside. There's the triple. Sacramento grabs the miss. You know, they beat the Spurs during their last encounter in San Antonio.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them. They were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
Nothing is better than winning on the road in this league. It's so difficult. You savor every one of those.
And Jaden Ivey, we've seen him come a long way as a player, Coach.
Yeah, it took some time, B.A., but we're now seeing the full range of his talent. He can be a force on offense and an absolute pest on D. Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
From deep, Harper. Yes, sir, and it's Bryant picking up the assist.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now here's Doncic. 13 points in the win against the Suns in Phoenix. the Spurs have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Bryant, the pass to Sochan. Here's Harper, 6 to shoot. Back to Sochan. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Just tremendous work by Sochan. Even when he gets hit, he just stays in control.
San Antonio shooting their first free throw of the night here.
Shooting 1. Substitution on the court.
Watching Jeremy Sochan develop has been so interesting. He's a strong passer and defender, but he's working hard to be a more complete player.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Suns played some superb basketball. He contributed 31 points, and he was locked in from deep. But when hasn't he been? He was locked in all night long. We'll see if that focus carries over into this game. Guys?
Yeah, spot on, Allie. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on, see if he can't replicate that performance.
And so here's Sacramento. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. Pass to Murray. Back to MP. From outside the arc. And another Sacramento three.
And the 3 ball is just another way that MP can hurt you.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. He's going to talk it over with his guys. They come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks last time out.
And they got into a consistent offensive flow, largely because the defense they were facing was poor.
Yeah, but even against weak defense, your execution still matters. Luckily, they were able to take advantage.
So San Antonio ends up going with a new group. So the Kings making a change here. .119 left in the first. Outside Jones. Fox outside. Rebound by Sacramento. Their last game, a win against the Suns. Looking to carry it into this one.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
Yeah, they had a good game plan, executed it well, and they didn't let the crowd affect them.
Here's Fox. After the Kings picked up a basket a moment ago. San Antonio again can't hit.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
MP outside, pass to LaRavia. They set the pick for 3. Shot clock at 6. It's rebounded by Moore. And Fox has got the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. Trailing by 2. Jones from outside. Doesn't go that time. Sacramento has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. That one goes in. MP's got 8.
MP went right for the teeth and got rewarded.
Fox outside.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. From deep, MP. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's MP making things happen for Sacramento. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be right back with you shortly. Welcome back. You're watching the NBA Cup semifinal on 2K Sports. 1 quarter in the books. And guys, for the Kings, what jumps out at you stat-wise?
But what I love is the tremendous belief in their bench. They were looking for points and their reserves delivered.
Yeah, they really trust their depth They have no problem relying on their bench in crucial situations.
On the court for Sacramento, Jake LaRavia is out there with Keegan Murray. Then it's Malik Monk. Then it's MP. And here's MP from outside. Got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor.
Yeah, having this kind of confidence as a shooter will really do wonders for MP in the long run.
Spurs trail by 3. Fox outside. To the middle. Here's Battle. First shot won't go.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
And that one's good. LaRavia.
The youngster, MP, keeping that head on a swivel.
Here's Fox. Fox takes the hit and scores.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Sacramento leading by 3. Now MP coming off a 31-point game against the Suns in Phoenix. And MP throws it down.
Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there.
The Spurs have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Malik Monk is a key player for the Kings. He said, coming to the organization, I felt like I could bring an energy that Sac had been waiting for, and it's a comfortable fit. Coming here slows everything down. I can just focus on my craft at hand, and it's been working for me. Guys?
He's played great for him. All right, Allie, thanks for the report.
Let's go!
Harper, he's checked in for San Antonio. Williamson's checked in for Sacramento. Wells comes in for LaRavia. Grant, you played in a more physical era of the NBA. Now it seems like the league is trying to strike a balance there.
I think you're spot on, B.A. There's been some back and forth, trying to keep the game free-flowing and physical. The league's trying for the best of both worlds.
From deep, Johnson. No good that time.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Here's Caboclo. It's Wells on the wing. Back to MP. Left side Monk. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Another one falls for Sacramento.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's making a play when you really need it, and they need more of it.
Launches a 3. MP buries the triple.
They're going to have to pay more attention to him on the perimeter. He's hit 4 3-pointers already today.
When you watch De'Aaron Fox, is there anything that sticks out to you, Grant?
Well, B.A., this league has the best athletes in the world, and Fox looks like maybe the quickest guy out there on most nights. His change of direction is especially elite.
Three-pointer, Fox. MP with the block.
Displaying an innate ability to detect the score attempt. MP will do well to keep honing that skill.
Now shooting the 3-ball at almost 60%. They've been blazing this second quarter.
Now here's Fox. Offensively, he's been a force. He's putting up around 19 points a game.
Well, after a bad start, he looks like a different player right now.
Here's Caboclo. 8-point game. Oh, the power move from MP.
MP is fully locked in right now, and he's taking shots without hesitation.
Minute 32 left in the first half of this one. Fox against MP. Back to Fox. The 3. The rebound by Murray.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And MP is young enough, you know he's always going to finish that play off with the dunk.
San Antonio's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Harper passes to Johnson. There's the screen. Here's Battle. Fires the three. Monk grabs the miss. Johnson against MP. Pass to Wells. Kicks it out to MP. Takes the three. Book it. He's now 9 for 11 after that one.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Spurs trail by 15. 29 seconds left in the half. Now here's Johnson. Out to Fox. Just 4 to shoot. The three ball is good for Fox.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Well, and as a fan of the game, you have to love these back and forth moments.
From deep, MP. And the Kings with another three.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
And that concludes the first half. The Kings on top, up by 15. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll, please. They're measuring up the shot. Give it up for the participants.
Halftime is here, and what better way to tip it off than to analyze the latest news on the trade front. Fellas, I was just wondering if you played in the league these days, what do you think would be different compared to when you did play?
Oh my goodness. I make a lot more money, Ernie, than I did in my playing days, especially if you consider that all guys do is dunk and shoot threes, and as many threes as I did, oh my God.
Yeah, and I'd be out there getting every rebound and slamming Kenny's bricks for the putback slams, because none of these bigs today want any piece of prime Diesel.
So let me get this straight. You would both be amazing. What a shock. Changing focus now to that first half. A brutal game so far for the San Antonio Spurs.
This tournament has been fire, especially in the West, where they always bring the heat.
Well, the Heat are in the East, but we get your point.
If the finals are anything like the semifinals, we're in for a treat.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And we welcome you back as we get set to bring you second half action from the NBA Cup. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking.
Completely new group for the Kings. Sacramento leading by 3. They've got De'Aaron Fox. He's out there with Harper, and it's Battle in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the San Antonio 5. MP shot is good.
Yeah, just making the shot look easy. MP certainly has put some work into his shooting motion.
2:25 left in the third quarter. Here's Fox. It's deflected.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
On the wing, MP. He has 29 now. And another Sacramento three.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And he jams it home with authority.
I love watching Fox distribute the ball, knowing it's part of his role to involve his teammates.
MP outside. Off target from three-point range. Spurs trail by 7. There's 42 seconds left to play in the third. Inside. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Typical selfless play from Johnson. A very team-oriented play.
MP outside. Here's the three. Count it from distance. MP's got 9 points now in the quarter.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Fox feeling it out a bit. Fourth three. Can't get it to drop. And so it's the Sacramento Kings finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and people are watching because they want to know what the next fashion trend is. So yes, tonight these are lime green. Tomorrow, we'll just have to see.
And it's a completely new group for the Kings.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Kings.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And they really wanted this one. It pushes their win total up to 21. And what a huge performance it was for MP.
Well, as a coach, it's so fun to watch a player dominate the game offensively like he did in this one.
Taking a look at Sacramento, they've got MP, and it's Rush in at the small forward position. Back to Bryant. Fires for three. Rebound by Sacramento. MP, the pass to Wolf. To the wing, right side. Out to the right wing. Outside Wells. On the wing, MP. Back to Wells. So it's the Kings winning this one easily. And this secures their spot in the NBA Cup Tournament Finals. What a season they have had so far.
And bravo to both teams for making it this far into the tournament. But only one team can be the best in the West and get to play in that championship game.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce.